What is going on, guys? Brady here. Today's video is for anybody who might be thinking about joining a career in real estate. Now, I've been in real estate for just under 6 months now, and let me tell you, it's got its ups and downs.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
There are lots of fees associated with it, but there's also lots of potential for earning revenue. And if you're good at what you do and you work not only hard, but smart, you'll definitely reap lots of fruits of your labor. So just before we get started, guys, I want to remind you to subscribe to my channel if you want more awesome content like this, and be sure to like this video so it gets noticed on the YouTube algorithm. Thanks, guys. So the very first thing I want to talk about in this video is just to have some finances stored up for when you start your real estate career. For me, I personally had around $10,000 saved. The reason for this is because income isn't guaranteed in this job, and it might take you a few months to get started. People won't always trust a brand new realtor, so you need to get your name out there, get people familiar with what you do, and earn the public's trust. Another reason why you should have so much money stored up is because of board fees. Now, I made this mistake when I first started out. I signed up with a board that I was only with for a month, and when I transferred, I ended up having to pay the entire board fees all over again a second time. So if you're just starting out but you think you want to move somewhere, be sure to move before you start up your real estate career, because I didn't make any sales on my first board and it costed me probably $1,500. Oh yeah, and alongside that, the education requirements that I fulfilled in the previous board aren't valid at this board, so kind of got screwed over on that one too. Having a contingency fund is not only just good for real estate, it's good for anything in life. Life is full of unpredictable circumstances, and you might need to fork out a little extra money, and it's super important that when you're starting your real estate career that you're not in a ton of debt. This way you're not too stressed and you can think critically about where you want to go in your career and how you want to plan out your business. Sorry guys, it looks like one of my lights died on me. Anyways, the second thing I want to share with you guys is that you need to incorporate your personal talents and abilities into your work. The reason for this is being, there's only one version of you, and this sets you apart from all the other realtors out there right now. So just an example for me, I love creating videos and filmmaking. I incorporate that with my real estate career every day of my life. So this means helping out local businesses with promotional videos just to get my name out there, doing my own HDR photography and videography for listings, as well as drone operations. I find that I'm able to creatively use video to market myself, and no other realtors around here really do that. This could be with anything. If you're a great painter, artist of any sort, maybe you're like really good with finance, play off these strengths and let the community know that this is who you are and why you're different from the rest of the competition. So now that we've established that it's incredibly important to be yourself, another important thing is to never stop learning. This is a business that's constantly changing. New rules are always put in place. The market can either go up or down, and it's up to you to stay relevant and current in these events. So I recommend anything real estate related, just put your mind to it. Take a course, maybe on architecture or design. The more you know, the more your clients will be impressed with your knowledge, and the more likely they'll recommend you to their friends. And well, I don't need to tell you guys, I mean, you're watching this video right now, so obviously you're keen on learning. Another thing I'd like to talk about in the expense category is that you need to keep your costs recorded and down. When you're running your own business, regardless of what it is, costs can often get out of hand. You need to be able to find a way to track these costs and see what kind of results they're yielding. So some fixed expenses for a realtor would be like board fees, brokerage fees, your business cards, costs for programs if you're doing any video or photo editing, stuff like that. So some variable costs for you might include things such as promotional content or advertisements that you might be doing. It's important to keep track of these costs, as they might not be providing as many results as you might have been hoping, and you should really be doing cost-benefit analysis on your variable costs and keep them to a minimum. Only do what's necessary and what's giving you sales. My last recommendation for you guys is just to be social and put yourselves out there. You don't need to be cold calling people or knocking on doors in order to get to know people. Things like volunteer work are great. If you have a local church or something, I mean, help out, meet people. It's a great avenue to meeting new people. Obviously with COVID-19 right now, it's a little harder to get out and meet people, but even online, I mean, you can join Facebook groups, any forums, blogs, you can get to meet people virtually as well. I'm part of personally many local Facebook groups, and they've been awesome. I've met so many people through them. Just do a quick search and see what comes up, and yeah, So before we finish up, just some words of encouragement for you guys. I know that you'll make it. It's hard to be a new realtor in town, I totally understand. But as long as you work hard and work smart and bring something to the market that nobody else can, then you'll do fine. You just need to be patient, work hard, and you'll get there. Thanks again, guys. Be sure to watch my other videos, like and subscribe. Be sure to also comment below, guys. I love seeing your comments. Let me know what you thought of the video. If you have any other pointers for new realtors, go ahead and comment them below. Myself and all our viewers will love to read those. So yeah, see you guys next time.